ever had somebody who used to be real cool with at work, and then all of a sudden they get a management position and they start acting totally different than what you're used to? Well, basically, that's just that person's way of saying, this is who I really am. See, a lot of people think people get a management position and then they change. It's not the position that changed the person, it's the person bringing out who they really are within, letting you know, this is how I really am. It's equivalent to when you first start talking to somebody. You ever met that person that you just couldn't get enough of? Y'all would talk all the time. You want to see that person every day, and you love their nature and energy. All of a sudden, when they kind of get used to you, that mask eventually falls off. And when it falls off, you start seeing the person for who they really are and what they really bring to the table, which is absolutely nothing. It's no different than that joke Chris Rock told years ago in his stand-up. When you meet a person, you're not meeting them for them. You're getting to meet the representative of them. That's the person they want you to think they really are, so they can reel you in. But then when they unveil that crazy and that ignorance and that total straight up toxic bullshit, that's when you decide, oh, I got to run and get the fuck up out of here. And it's the same exact way when you meet co-workers that they seem cool. They start out straight, but then they get that management position and think they're going to talk to you any kind of way, or they're going to boss you around. Most of those motherfuckers always had that attitude within them. They just didn't have the title to delegate and tell you what to do. So when that real person came out, that was just their mask coming off, letting you know who they really are and what they are about, which ain't shit. Because a real supervisor is going to be that same person you met. They're just going to make sure they get the job done and they continue to work. It's those fake motherfuckers that get that title. Now they want to tell you to do work they don't want to do because they sorry as hell. And then they want to push more work off on you because they want to receive the credit for the hard work you did. So you already know. Just let the universe play itself out, because I don't know why motherfuckers keep thinking they gonna keep getting away with doing people dirty. Whether it's a relationship, whether it's somebody at work. Karma has no expiration date, and y'all motherfuckers fail to realize that. Do you honestly think you gonna keep fucking somebody over and doing something dirty and you ain't gonna get what's coming to you? People keep forgetting Scarface eventually died at the end of the movie. So let's not kid ourselves. Because two people in life you never forget, no matter how hard you try. You never forget that person that actually did right by you and had your back and had genuine, sincere concern for you and looked out for you. And you never forget that motherfucker that fucked you over and crossed you in a fucked up way. People always say forgive and forget. You might forgive, but you are not going to forget unless you get amnesia. So the same way that person crossed you and fucked you over and they stood on it back then and didn't give a fuck about your feelings, let them stand on that same shit when karma comes knocking on their door and sneak his way in that back window. What goes around is going to fucking come around, and you motherfuckers going to learn one way or another. But keep that same energy when that mask falls off. That's all I'm saying.